Now, when you make kefir water, you want to use spring water. You don't want to use well water. You don't want to use distilled water, tap water, especially not tap water if you live in a city where they put chlorine or fluoride in it. So I just put some spring water in here in my big measuring cup. I usually do about that much because I have a lot of kefir grains. You would do a smaller amount. And then I put about a 1/4 cup, and this amount, about a 1/4 cup of sugar. And I'm going to use the other sugar just to, by using the 2 different sugars, I can keep track of what's regular kefir, just fermenting, and what is doing a second fermentation by the color. I can keep track with the color. It helps me a little bit because I get a little confused sometimes. So we do that, and just 1/8 teaspoon this is a 1/4, so I'm just going to do half of this. 1/8 teaspoon of Bob's Red Mill baking soda, and that just gives it the right pH, makes it alkaline so that it works a little better, and I think it adds to the fizziness a little bit later when you want to do your second fermentation for the fizziness. So it's just 1/8 teaspoon of Bob's Red Mill baking soda, 1/4 cup of sugar in 2 quarts of spring water. And then we will put some kefir grains in our jar that we're going to ferment in. And you probably don't need more than that for this amount, but I have so many kefir grains, I'm kind of like overloading my jars a little bit because I have so much, but I've got about that much. And it's not hurting it at all to have extra kefir grains in there because they're still multiplying. And I just pour my liquid in. About there. Put coffee filter on with a rubber band. Set it in a dark place. A dark place in my house is usually my oven, but I always put a note on the front that there's kefir grains in there so no one turns the oven on. Or I put it on my dining room table with a dark brown towel over the top of it. They like dark. They like to make their probiotics in the dark. So that's basically all there is to it. This will ferment for 48 hours. So I have little notes that I put, like if I start it Tuesday a.m., I put a little note next to it, and then I know by Thursday in the morning it's finished. And I have all these little notes, Saturday p.m. So I can keep track of what I'm doing and how long they've been fermenting. So that's it.